Hello and welcome back everyone to the Powder Toy, and today we're going to be playing with an element that was added to the game and I just never really did anything with it, and that is lithium. Yeah, look at it. So a lot of people have probably heard of lithium before, probably in the context of lithium-ion batteries, and in the Powder Toy you can use it as a battery. That's cool. So let's see how that actually works and see if we can exploit lithium's secrets. All right, so let's see what happens when we go ahead and we stick an electrode into this lithium and spark it. As I suspected, nothing happens, because in the Powder Toy, in order to activate things, generally you need to use N-silicon or P-silicon. P-silicon usually activates and N-silicon usually deactivates. So I'm going to guess that to power this lithium, we are going to have to put a little bit of P-silicon on the end. And would you look at that? Ooh, we have activity. A lot of activity. We can kind of see the charged bits of lithium moving around, and if we continue sparking, look at the amount of energy it is holding. Interesting. Well, now I want to try that. Let's go ahead and change this so that we do overcharge it. I have a strategy to do so, which is to increase the amount of charging elements. We'll have a single titanium core running through here, but all around it will be P-silicon. So it'll just be a huge surface to charge off of. This should very quickly charge the lithium. Alright, we got some rock. Oh! Did you see that? Whoa, that was so sudden. Okay. Alright, what's that? That was crazy. That happened so fast. Alright, so we got our underground storage. I actually got kind of shocked by that. Alright. Underground bunker. I always put my batteries underground. Every time. Alright, let's see what happens. So yeah, once it gets to 90, 100, we're gonna go frame by frame. Oh, I caught it! Caught it in 4K! I got it the moment it went molten. Wow, that is super sudden. It goes from 30 degrees to... Oh, it's still like 25 degrees? When does it actually heat up? Okay, it goes molten, but like it's not hot yet. Maybe in a few frames it'll start. Oh, okay. So it goes into this like orange stage, and then it suddenly goes from that to 600 degrees. Woo! That's what happens when you overcharge your battery, and then that heat was very quickly discharged, and the heat went into the ground around it, and now it's doing the charge cycle all over again. Interestingly, this could be used as a way to dump energy should it get to a certain point. That's pretty neat how it just gains, and then poof, all of that energy gets released as heat. So actually, it's a pretty interesting way to create like a burst heater. That's actually an interesting idea. I like that idea. A burst heater. Let's see what we can do with that. I like that. I like that. Why would you want to heat something in bursts? I don't know, but it's something we can make. Alright, so let's make an Icy Wonderland. I mean, it's near Christmas, so a winter wonderland is a great idea. Alright, so we got a lake here. We got a lake. And then we're gonna get some snow. Some snow. Some snow. And let's go ahead and just cool things down a little bit so that it stays snow. Alright, there we go. There, it is cold! Probably made it a little bit too cold. Oh, it's pretty cold out here, guys. Literally absolute zero. Right, maybe I should heat things up just a tiny bit so they aren't absolute zero. There we go. Negative, but not quite as negative. Alright. Freezing, but not like insanely freezing. Alright. So now let's create our heater. Our heater is going to be, it needs to be an efficient type of metal for transferring heat. Thermal efficiency. I can talk. Alright, thermal efficiency, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and have the, oh wait, no. It's not gonna work because that's conductive. Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine, because we'll have a little ceramic plug on top. Alright, ceramic plug on top. And then we're going to get titanium. And then we're going to have it go in. And we're going to do kind of the same thing we did before, just a little bit more intense. Just a lot more P-silicon. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, and this will spark itself, so we're going to pull that a little bit further away. Let's see what happens when we spark this. Wait, how did that jump? Oh, interesting. What? Okay, a little bit more here then. Alright, what about now? There we go, that's exactly what we want. Alright, now we fill this whole thing with lithium. And then we go ahead and we throw a battery on top. So this won't constantly heat. I mean, it will a tiny bit because the resistance of the titanium will generate a little bit of heat. But it won't be enough to really make a huge difference. But what it is going to do is it's going to charge this lithium, and then that lithium's going to go molten and let out a huge burst of heat every so often. I don't actually know how long it'll take, but it's about to do it. Alright. There it goes! Look at that! So it melted it, and now it's refreezing, but it's going to be able to do another burst heat effect. That's actually really neat. This is like a unique use of lithium. I don't think too many people have used it in this way, so I think it's fun. I like coming up with the interesting ways to use things in this game. Alright, it's going to do another burst of heat. Boom! I'm trying to think of if this would have any practical uses. I mean, it could. For things like if a pipe were getting clogged by frozen stuff and you don't want to just constantly melt it, just occasionally you want to melt it to make sure things are moving. I don't know, maybe you guys can come up with some neat use cases for this. But I do think it's interesting. It's different. I could make a much larger version of this as well. It could be used for... Anything you can use it for, you can just kind of use a constant approach for as well as the only thing. I'm trying to think of a unique use case here. I mean... You could use it for timing, obviously. You could time something using this, but there's other ways to time things in the powder toy, so I don't know if this is the most effective way to do so. I can think of a few different ways. Oh, you know what? There are some interesting ways you could use this behavior. Especially for things like electronics in the powder toy, because if you had a heat sensor next to this, you can make it so that once a certain threshold is reached, that it would burst and then set off a bunch of heat sensors. And so it would also have a little bit of randomness to it. I can see how that could actually be used. But I think overall it's pretty cool. I think it's neat. I wonder if it could power itself. Could it? if you had it so that it generated enough spark from the heat that it went back around and repowered itself and then melted down and heated up again. Maybe if you had a bunch of them offset by a few seconds, so it'd go boom, 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 boom in a row, and then... I actually really like that idea. I really like that idea. I'm gonna make a lithium reactor real quickly. Okay, so you have this, and then what we do is we copy it and we paste another one 10 frames later, and then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now they're all offset, so technically it should go in like a line. Although there is a little bit of randomness to it, so maybe they won't go in a row. Like 10 frames may not. Oh, look, it's happening! Yo! That's so cool! And they all get so hot. Okay, wait. I've got a plan, guys. I've got a plan now. Okay. So we have that. And then we have this encased. Oh, it's all already connected to titanium. So, oh man. Okay. We're building a lithium reactor. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Probably not actually waiting for, but even if this doesn't work as planned, someone else will pick this up and finish it for me. Someone will continue my research. Okay, now they're all connected, and we get a metal bar across all of them. And then this metal bar will heat water. I'm thinking about the possibilities. A new kind of reactor that would never work in the real world because the laws of thermodynamics. But technically in the powder toy, I mean, this heat energy could create enough steam to push enough electricity to charge all of these again, and we could get an endless reaction. Let's see how hot this titanium gets. Ooh, it got pushed up to 50 degrees really quickly. I don't know where it's losing heat to though. That's the weird thing. When the lithium becomes not molten, shouldn't it stay hot? There's nothing touching it, and we don't have ambient heat enabled. So I don't know where the heat energy is actually going. Does it pull it back in when it does its state change again? No, now it's at 63. It did go a little bit higher this time. You know what we can do to make this a little bit faster? Don't let anyone say that my designs aren't modular. I am the king of modularity. I am building the most ridiculous reactor of all time. This one takes the cake. This is absurd. There's no reason that this should work. But it kind of does. And we have to take advantage of that fact. Sorry, environment. I've got to build more. Oh my god, the FPS. We've lost half of our performance. There is a lot of lithiuming going on here. Alright, they're about to go. They're about to go. How much heat entered? Oh shoot, this one's missing. I made a horrible mistake. There we go. Okay. 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 The lithium reactor V2. Oh, there they go. 60 degrees again. Ah, I thought it would get hotter. There's more mass for the heat to be pushed into now, so it may take a few cycles. It may take a few cycles. There's also, I can think of a few ways that this could also be gamed a little bit to make it more effective. Like having the charge go around in a circle. That's actually really smart. I didn't even think of that. Well, I did now. But one second, if I did this, and then did P-silicon like this, and then did a spark, you might be able to see where I'm going with this. Alright, and then reconnected this, and reconnected this, then we got this infinite loop here. I don't know if that's actually more effective at charging, but it does spread around, so maybe it is. Oh, actually, what if it was a double? Oh! Oh, yeah! I've got an idea. I have an idea once again. You guys are like, Spike is losing it! Spike is losing it! You're right, I am losing it. But it's worth it in the name of science. Behold! The lithium charger V2. And actually, this could be made way better as well, because I can do this. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Behold, the ultimate lithium charger. There is no beating this. This is the grandest of all of my designs. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh, I don't know if it's as effective. I don't know if it's actually as effective as the other ones. I think it should be, because there's like 4... I don't know, this one sparks pretty fast though, but this one looks so cool! Look at it, and it's so large! Oh man. The lithium reactor. I'm loving it. I'm loving this design. This is so cool looking. It would be challenging to get the heat off of this because it would have to be connected to the outer ring. I wonder how hot this will get though. I wonder how hot the center will get. This could work with ambient heat. Kind of collect that heat. Oh! 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 Come on! This one is pretty big though. It's got way more lithium than the other ones do. Oh! It burned off the silicon! Wait, did it? What burned? What was burning? Oh yeah, the titanium's over 100 degrees. Oh, that would have worked beautifully. Oh man, that was great. I loved that. Oh, wow. Okay, that is super powerful. Alright, so now the question becomes, could several of those potentially make an ultimate reactor? But we're gonna end it here! Got him! Because we're gonna end it here. But we're gonna test more with this in the future because I do think that this shows a lot of promise. I think I'm going to invent a new class of reactor here, and someone else has probably already done it, but that's fine. Alright? But this was born of my brain. Nothing else inspired this, which makes it cool. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and let's go ahead and save this really quickly. Where's the... I'll save... Oh, Lithium Reactor V1. Alright, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!